Hey everyone, good morning, afternoon, evening, depending on when you're listening to this meditation. This is the future self meditation that I promised. Alison, Margaret, and Caitlin, thank you for your feedback. And this is for everyone who would love to connect to that part of them that they feel, because you know on a deep level that it's a possibility for you to experience something different that you want to experience at the moment, because everything is now, everything exists now. So we're going to go into the meditation in a bit. I want to give you a bit of information first, and I also want to tell you that I offer custom-made meditations that are specifically for you. So if you're interested in that, then drop me a line, send me an email. I'll put my email in the description. So what we'll be doing first is get our energy out of the lower chakras up to the higher ones. So from the heart onwards, or from the heart upwards. And for that we have a couple of techniques. And why is it that I first want to focus on this? Because from that space, from the heart space and upwards, it is easier for you to connect to what your desire is. If you come from the lower chakras, then chances are that you feel in a needy, wanting and fearful energy, and you don't get what you want, you get what you are, as we know. So it's important to first get your consciousness, or get your energy, get your you-ness into the upper chakras, into the upper regions, before we will connect with the version of ourselves that we feel like we want to experience. So I will do everything with you, and everything that will come to me comes to me intuitively. Like, of course, I have kind of a feeling of what I want to convey, because I'm making a future self-meditation. But whatever comes to me will come to me because it wants to be said to you and to myself. And we're all connected. So, first of all, I want you to take a break, like pause this video, take out a pen and paper, and maybe you have a diary, and start to write down 10 things that you're grateful for. And really take your time, because there's no rush. Take your time, write down the 10 things that you're grateful for, and then come back to this meditation. Okay, welcome back. Now I want us to open up the heart space and relax and loosen up the spine. And for that I want you to have some space around you and sit comfortably on a pillow, and don't lean up against anything. I'm sitting on the floor. I actually love sitting on the floor. If you sit elevated, then see if you can have your legs kind of in what is this called? I know the word now in Dutch and in German. Like this yogi sit that you often see. Kleermaker sit, it's in Dutch, and Schneider sit is in German. Okay. If your hips don't allow that to sit there comfortably, then you can sit on your chair. The most important thing is that you sit comfortably and that you have space behind you, to the sides and in front of you. Okay, now start to move a little from side to side and from front to back. And then start to make circles with your body. First in one direction, and then in the other direction. You can take your head with you, and as you can hear from how my voice is sounding as I'm doing this with you, and then come to center, and then push your chest forwards, your arms backwards, and you look up with your head. And then you make the opposite move. You round your upper back and your chin goes towards your chest. And do that 2 more times. So you open up the chest, you look up. And then around your upper back, chin to chest. Keep your shoulders away from the ears. And again, open up the chest. And around your upper back. Okay. Take a deep breath in. And release. And why this is so important as well is because your body and your mind, everything is connected. So if you feel comfortable in your body, then it's easier to focus on something with your mind. It's mind through body and body through mind. So not and, but through. Tune in with yourself and notice how you feel. And notice if there's any movement that you need before we go into the next part. And if that is so, if you need some more time to breathe deeply, or if you need some more time to move, or all of a sudden you feel like, oh, I need a glass of water, and then pause this meditation and come back. And we will now go into the rest of the meditation, and we will start with 5 times inhaling in Kundalini yoga way. This type of breathing comes from Kundalini yoga, and Dr. Joe Dispenza also uses this in his workshops. It's really powerful, and I would recommend that you try to get used to this way of breathing every time before you go into any meditation, just to get yourself centered and to get the energy up to the higher chakras. So this is what we're going to do. You're sitting in a cross-legged position. Yes, that was the word that I was looking for. You're sitting in a cross-legged position. Your back is free. You sit up as straight as you can. You close your eyes and you imagine yourself picking something off the floor with the area that's in between your anus and your sex organs. So you're picking something off the floor, which is energy. And when you breathe in, you pick it off the floor and you take the energy up through your belly. It travels up, 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 up through the spine. It goes higher, higher, higher. You hold your breath. And then you feel the breath flow all the way through your third eye. What you can imagine here is the energy traveling up through the center of your spine. It's following your spinal fluid. It travels up, 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 all the way to your third eye. Just realize and remember that this is simple for you. This is easy. A part of you already knows how to do it. So you can just give yourself the instruction that you're going to breathe in this way for 5 times. So I'm going to join you. close your eyes and then breathe in and pick up that energy and let it travel all the way up. Hold your breath and breathe out. And again. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. 2 more times. Breathe in. And breathe out. Last time, breathe in. And breathe out. So if at any time during the meditation you feel like you need some space for you, you need space to breathe, you need space to move, take it. Because the thing is, you can't do anything wrong anyway. It's important that you get to know your way, that you are completely okay with yourself, how you feel, how you want to move, what you want to do, what you're not wanting to do, because it gives you freedom. And from freedom, from the feeling of freedom and acceptance, you can reach any place you want. You can literally step into any version of you that you want. And it's easiest done, like it could be in all kinds of states, but it won't be comfortable if you do it from a I need to get there state, as you can already feel. So the moral of the story, of all the stories actually that I tell, is always be okay with who you are being at this moment and where you are at this moment. Okay, so having that said, we're now ready for the next phase of the meditation. If you need some space, if you need some time, if you need anything, then pause this meditation and come back. Okay, welcome back. If you paused the video, now take a comfortable position where you can rest your back. So either a wall or a chair or a couch. And first scan your body, feel if you feel completely relaxed. I like to make a sound when breathing out, or I breathe out through my mouth and in through my nose, as to release pent-up energy or excess energy. See what works for you, so you can completely relax in your body. So are your shoulders relaxed? How's your face? Is your face relaxed? How does your neck feel? Your chest? Okay, now I want you to get your attention to your heart center, or your solar plexus area. And imagine that your heart, or this the middle of this area, kind of in between your rib cages, in the upper corner, if you know what I mean. Imagine that there is a glowing yellow ball of light, and it's super bright and beautiful and sparkly. It's like the sun and the moon together. And feel how this energy, this ball, is growing and glowing brighter with every in-breath that you take. And you feel it expand. And at one point it's so big that you even feel the energy going beyond your skin. And it's getting so big that it's even larger than you, your house, the building that you live in. And everything that it comes in touch with, it touches and it loves and it sends out amazing positive energy. Now imagine yourself being at your favorite place. It can be in nature, it can be somewhere inside, it can be in any country. You are alone there. That's the only thing that's important for you at this moment. Pick a place where you're alone. So if it's a space in a house in France with a lot of people, your family house, or the house that you have with your love, then go to a room, your favorite room, where you are alone. Or imagine them stepping out. Take your time imagining the scene. We're not in a rush here. We have all the time and the space in the world. Okay, you have your scene. Now we're here to connect to a version of us that is already experiencing that, what we wish to experience. And it could be anything. Everything is now. And a desire is a sign from a future self, from a part of you that's already experiencing it, to nudge you over there to say, hey, I know you want this. I already have it. All you need to do is tune into me, because you can have anything and everything you want as long as you have it. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, so again, think of what it is that you would love to experience. And then, when you have it, when you know what it is, then you imagine seeing the version of you that is already experiencing this, and they are in front of you. They just came walking into your eye field, eyesight, in the field of where you can notice things. And they stand there, they look at you from a distance, and they smile at you. Now notice what happens in your body What do you notice? Is anything changing? Take your time, they're not going anywhere. What do you feel in your body? They look at you and they give you a super warm smile. Use your breath to keep connecting to this version of you. And do anything you want in the meantime with your breath, with your body, maybe even pause the meditation. Take your time. How do you respond? How do you respond? What do you do? Do you smile back? Do you wave? Do you get shy? What happens? When you notice that you feel uncomfortable, then pause this meditation and take your time to feel calm. Use your breath to do that. And know that this is you. The energy that you're connecting to, the person that you see in front of you, is you. And you always have your own back. You love you. So, there's nothing to be afraid of or nervous of, nothing at all. It might be an unfamiliar energy because that version of you is a version of you that is more focused, is mentally stronger, and there's no judgment here. These are just words to describe the energy of that version of you. And it is you. Okay, again, look at them. They're smiling at you. And they start to come towards you. Let them walk to as close to you as you feel comfortable. So that might be arm's length distance. It might be a bit further. I would recommend not to go too close yet because you're getting acquainted to this version of you. And while it's very okay if you want to rush things, like it's your way, I would recommend that you take it slow. Enjoy the process. It's like you're getting to know a lover, someone that you're really close to, someone that you really like, someone that your heart is open to. And it's just wonderful getting to know that version of you. Like it is wonderful getting to know your love better. So take your time. And start to get curious. What questions do you have for this version of you? And I will take some longer breaks so you can really feel the space and the time, and you can open up to the answers. And keep breathing, releasing energy all the while if you feel uncomfortable. Keep relaxing the body. Keep relaxing your face. And what questions do you have for this version of you? A question could be, how do I experience what you're experiencing? and hear what they say. You could ask, how is it to experience that? And hear their answer. Actually, not only hear it, try to feel their answer in your body. And maybe you would like to know if they have any tips for you. And breathe in deeply. And breathe out. Know and realize that at any time they would say something that's not nice to hear, that it is not them. It is something else that is going on. Because the thing is, the version of you that you're now connecting to and that you are merging with, breath by breath, will never do anything to hurt you, ever. Really feel that. You have got your back always. Really feel that. You will never let yourself down. And you want you to have the most amazing life there is to live. How does that feel? Knowing that the sky is the limit for you and that all you need to do is tune in to this version of you that is already experiencing that what you wish to experience. If you're ready, you can go a step further and you open up your arms, or you see them opening up their arms, and you give yourself a really amazing, wonderful, heartfelt hug. And you do the arms the other way around as what you're used to, as to connect heart to heart. So usually you would lift up your right arm and your left arm goes down. But this time you're opening your left arm up and your right arm goes down. And you feel the heart energy flow between you back and forth. You feel the head energy because your heads are touching from side to side. You feel all the other parts of the body connect either energetically or physically. And you feel amazingly loved and held by this version of you. And you either say, thank you for this experience, or you do it without words. Your way is the best way, always. Now you gently release the hug. You grab each other's hands. You squeeze into each other's hands. And you hear yourself say to you, I'm always here. You can always connect to me. I'm just a feeling away. I'm just a thought away. I have got your back. I enjoy my life immensely, and everything that I have, you have, because we are one. And breathe in and breathe out. And see them disappear. Feel the gratitude in your heart and in your body. Feel how relaxed you feel, and feel how nice it is that you can have, and that you have, anything you ever wished for. And it's my wish for you and for myself that you enjoy the process. Enjoy everything in between. And enjoy everything that comes after having what you have. Okay, lovely people. I wish you a beautiful rest of the day. And if you have any feedback or questions, then leave a comment in the description. And I see you in here soon. Bye bye.